recording the session. Fine. The first question, how to get a calls from the recruiters? Most of the people are after completing their course. People are reach out me, Naresh, I'm not getting calls. Naresh, I'm not getting a schedule. People are recruiters calling and they just collect my details. And after uploading my profile, up to like a 1 or 2 weeks, fine. After that, no one is reaching me. I'm not receiving calls, emails from the recruiters. This common problem I observe for every batch. But what they are doing the mistake, I'm explaining here. People are, give me a second, maybe I will share my screen. I'm sharing screen also. Yeah, I hope it's visible, right? Yeah. See, people are only they are creating job portals in a LinkedIn and either any one of Glassdoor or Dice. But you need to create at least 10 job portals. I mean, in an account, in a 10 job portals, you need to create an account like LinkedIn, Glassdoor, right? Dice, we have a Dice, right? Indeed, Monster for whoever joined from the India, Naukri, lot of jobs we have, Times Jobs, Jobs Together, Job Hunt, lot of job portals we have. You need to create all the job portals in account, all the job portals. Why? If you ask me why, at least we need to apply every day. Remember this formula. Don't forget this formula. We need to apply every day 40 to 60 job. Minimum 40 to 60 job we need to apply. But not in a one portal and not at a time. Like people are applying 40 jobs also, few people, but what they will do? Only LinkedIn, they are applying that too when they are going to bed, like 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. at the time, they are opening their mobile and they are applying all the 40 jobs at a time. No, it will not work. You have to apply this all 60 jobs with a different portal. As many as possible, not less than 40 jobs in a day. Even if you have a patience, you can apply for 200 jobs also per day. But threshold we have. Every 5 minutes, you need to check your job portals. Apply these 200 jobs, not in a single hour. Every 5 minutes, you have to apply for the jobs. If you ask me why, Naresh, why we need to apply every 5 minutes? Why not in a 1 hour we need to, why don't we need to apply in an hour 200 jobs? The reason, the recruiter will post the job at 10 a.m. Right? So between this 10 a.m. to whenever you are going to bed, like assume that 10 p.m., almost 12 hours. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Almost 12 hours. That's 10 hours. This 10 hours gap, many people are already applied for the jobs. Many people. So the recruiter will don't have much patience. Whoever applying very quickly, if they find it a suitable profile for the position, they will immediately call to those people and they will schedule that interview.
Yeah.
So indirectly, you are losing the opportunity by following this 1 hour method.
This is
okay.
Can I please go mute? So that is the reason I'm requesting apply in every 5 minutes. Open your job portal whenever you have time or create a notification. If you create a notification, whenever the job is posted in at your portal, immediately the notification will send you.
Something that is similar to what my Indian friend was talking to me. He was telling me that he does like.
So this is part of the class, but this is just I think one of the
like extras.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Whilst you're talking, I thought you can't hear me.
No, I was just adding to what you're saying,
Hey. Can please go mute?
He's asked this guy, he's in charge of teaching us how to apply and CV.
I don't know who's the person. Please go mute. I will give a chance to you all to speak. Thank you. Yeah. So every 5 minutes, if you apply for every 5 minutes, the immediate recruiter will immediately see your profile. If the profile is suitable, they will call you and they will schedule the interview. So that is the reason I follow this method. I know many people are success by following this method. Many people. Whoever not following this method, it's very critical to get a calls from the recruiter. So trust me, apply in every job. Apply. 1 second. What is that? Oh, might be. 1 second. Yeah. So apply jobs every 1 hour or every 30 minutes at least. If not possible, 5 minutes. If not possible, just at least at 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes, you have to apply. Okay, 60, at least not less than 60, every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes, if not possible, every 30 minutes, every day, not on Sunday, not in Monday. Usually, the jobs will see in only 5 days, but don't take a rest. Few companies in India, I face I'm facing this. Even Sunday also recruiter will call because of the small scale industries or startup companies. They are working in a 24/7. So they need work. They work hard. So not Sunday, not a Saturday. People will call you. I don't know how situation is work in a UK, USA, but in India, people will receive the calls from even Sunday. So apply every day, every minute, at least 30 jobs. First. And second one, reply recruiter emails. Emails people will forget. You have to reply emails with the proper subject. Few recruiters will ask you, hey Naresh, we need your details. Below details we need required. Like how many years of experience total you have, what is the relevant experience you have, where your location, what's your company, is the payroll company or direct or client company, and what's your relieving date, and what is your notice period, what's your salary, what's your expectation. These kind of information they will ask you. Are you willing to relocate it? How can you join the job? This kind of couple of questions they will ask you by using email. You have to check and reply with the proper update. Attach your updated resume. If you don't know how to send email, I will tell you in the last how to do that. Okay, people use emails, Outlooks, Yahoo, a lot of right. So, but anyone, the job is you have to check, you have to read the email, and you have to give the appropriate reply.
You want to charge your phone? It's fine. If you want to charge your phone, mine has battery.
Hello. I request you. I don't know who's that. Can you please go mute? Yep. And yeah, this is the first one. So I repeat once again, you have to apply every day, at least 40 to 60 jobs every 5 minutes, and you have to reply recruiter emails. Okay. And update profile as well. Whatever you have at 10 job portals, these 10 job portals, you need to update every day. At least if you see a Naukri, I will show you one of mine. I don't mind it, show you. Just let me know whether you can. I hope it's not visible. Let me stop my screen and share again. So I will share again. Just give me a second. I will open it. I just want to show you how it will work. We have to update our profile every day, in morning. I will show you how it will work. I'm going to sharing again. Yeah. If you see here, hold a second. Yeah, I'm going to, I hope it's visible, right? It's my Naukri profile. I'm just updating. I'm not update. Just if you see here, the last updated 13 days ago. See, last updated 13 days ago. I'm not updated my profile because of I'm not looking at the job. I just for create, and if I see any relevant jobs for our students, I just copied and post in the groups. That is the reason I just created for this. Okay. If I open this, see, view profile and update. I'm doing only simple job. Just click here, the resume headline, click here, and removing the dot, putting again dot. I just removed and then again the full stop. Draw. Saved it. Now you can see here, profile last updated is today. Why we need to do this? If I updated today, the recruiter will search whoever updated their profile. Maybe by default, recruiter will see my profile because of I'm updating today. That means I'm looking for a job. I'm looking for an actively job. Today only I updated. I am ready to join. So that is the reason I kept it. Just for namesake, I created this for getting the jobs. So this is the reason I'm requesting you update your profile every day in a job portal. If you update immediately, your recruiter will notify you are actively looking job. Okay, so these things. First one is like what I'm saying, update 32, apply for 30, 40 to 60 jobs in every day, reply recruiter email, and update your profile. Create at least 10 job portals. This is your first job. Have any questions on this, please? Only on this. Yeah, of course, it's a full-time job. No, if you aren't looking at jobs, you can't get a job, right? I know many people are doing multiple jobs, and few people are doing only one job. Few people completely they are searching for a job. Like whoever facing this issue, like I see this, William said, like that's a full-time job. You know, I'm arranging few freelancer, whoever a busiest persons or whoever they don't have time for applying job, whoever don't have time for replying recruiter emails, whoever don't have time for take caring their profile, or whoever working 2 to 3 jobs. For those people, if you are in that circle, just reach out me. I will arrange one freelancer person. They will apply for you. You know how it will work? They will sit in India. They will collect your credentials, your email ID and the password, and whatever you created job portals, those credentials. Instead of you, these people will apply for your jobs. But for that, we need to pay $200 per month. If you are in that circle, I don't want to waste your money. Only if you are a busiest person. Only if you are working 2 to 3 jobs. Or if you don't have time because a few people are running their own business. For those people, if you are in the circle, utilize the freelancer person service. What they will do? They will apply for jobs. They will reply your recruiter emails. They will take care of your profiles. These 3 things they will take care. But interview, you have to face by yourself only. Any questions? Please unmute and you can ask me regarding this.
Okay. Hello everyone. Hello Naresh. Thank you so much for your detailed explanation. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Sana, I can hear you.
Okay. My name is Chibuzo, and I want to find out real quick if it's possible we get the links to most of these recruitment profiles you mentioned earlier. If it's possible, then maybe after the class you just help us list it out so we can start creating our profiles with these
Oh yeah, Sana.
various
I
search.
already made one video on this. The what kind of freelancer? When a few people are looking for a freelancing also, right? All freelance websites do not support you for Scrum Master, and also all job portals, we can't find a Scrum Master job. For that, I made two videos. One is for job portals, top 10 job portals for Scrum Masters, and one video for top 5 freelancing website for Scrum Master. I already made two videos in our YouTube channel. I will share those two YouTube channel links, or else I will share you the YouTube channel link, entire YouTube channel link. You can go and find it. There are a lot of videos there, like regarding how to pass the PSM1 exam, how to create a LinkedIn profile for Scrum Master, how to book that exams. Everything I made it for you. Just go on, look at that. You will get an everything. Whatever you have questions in your mind, 90% you will get answers. If you are facing issue, you can directly reach out to me. Okay. I hope it's clear.
Are you going to send
Yes,
it
it
by
is.
email?
Thank you.
Great. And second one is regarding resume. I request you all, without preparing resume, don't go for creating job portals. Even if you create, don't update anything. Don't update. I just want to stop the recording for this. Okay, anyhow, no problem. Whatever it happened, happened. Okay. See, most of the people are, I know you are from that non-IT background, like medicine or from nursing or from marketing or from non-IT. Different types of people are there, right? If you show the same thing in your resume, it might be it's very less chance to shortlist your resume. At least you need to show in your resume 3 to 5 years as a Scrum Master, that to the latest experience. So listen my words again. You need to show at least 3 to 5 years as a Scrum Master experience. In that it is latest experience, not a previous. So make sure your resume should be 3 to 4 years or 5 years as a Scrum Master. Before that, you can show whatever you have. And if you are completely from non-IT background, you don't have any even single IT background experience, you are zero regarding IT. So then what we need to do from starting job, like whatever you are started your career at the time, you need to or before Scrum Master, you need to show at least a 2 years some IT relevant experience. In the same company, no need to find any, like if your company is suitable, like it's a kind of IT company or it's kind of industrial company, your company is following some software, your company have some software group of software people, you can use the same company. But make sure you need to get a reference. Don't forget this. I know people are losing their job whenever, like they use the same, whatever they're working, the same companies or same industries they are used. But when it comes to the verification, there people are selected for some XYZ job. But when some XYZ company is doing verification, whether you are really working in this company or not, at the time, people are failing to get a reference. So before using your company or your industrial name in your resume, check whether you can get a reference or not. Reference are 3 types. I will show you that one as well. 3 types of reference we have. One is, give me a second, I will erase this. India, it's very critical to get a reference. If you don't have proper work experience, it's very critical. I mean, like critical means we people are asking a lot of documents, but in US, UK, no, I think it's not like that. Okay, give me a second. Where is the pen? Okay. Yeah. Give me. Yeah.
Please, Naresh, are you going to post this recording? Are you going to send it to us?
Yeah, I will do that. But try to
Okay,
listen in a live, because of when I'm explaining is a different, when you're watching recording is different. It will take more time.
Yeah.
And you can't ask
because
me the answers. You can't ask me the question and answers on frequently, because of sometimes I have time. From past 4 days, I'm very busy. Even almost 30 people are waiting for my response. Still, first I need to, this is my first priority. Usually after completing our course, immediately the next day or before day, I will conduct the session. But this time, unfortunately, I'm away from my village. So that is the reason it's not possible. Okay, so the verification is 3 types. One is physical verification. That means the person, that means the XYZ company, we were selected for this company. These people will went to your company and they will check whether you really worked in this company or not, whether you worked as a Scrum Master or not. How is your performance? There are a couple of questions are there, whether we have rehired these people or not, what is your strength and weakness, and everything, couple of questions. But these two is main thing. You worked or not, as a Scrum Master or not, when to when, and if you have a promotion, when. And few companies will ask you your salary also. This is the physical verification. Physically, these persons went to your office and they will check. At the time, in your company, whatever you are using the company in your resume, that from that company, you need to get a reference. That means one person should be there to support you. And the second one is email verification. This company will send you an email to your professional email. That means they will ask you your referencer, right? The references, they will ask you the name and mobile number and the company email ID, not a personal email ID. This LTD email ID, every company will provide you some professional email ID from the officially, right, from company. That email ID, these people will ask you, not a personal email. If you give a personal email ID, they won't expect. So they will send you email to this person and they will expect all these questions to answer. And here we have one problem. Few companies strictly they are prohibited sent to outside the email. Even from my company also. I can receive emails from outside the organization to my official email ID, from my company's email ID, to be honest. But without my manager permission, I can't reply to this email. With my manager approval only, I can reply. If I try to reply, it won't allow. It will be blocked. And my manager immediately notify when I am receiving any email from outside the organization. My manager immediately notify. Naresh is received one suspicious email. You will notify it immediately. So check before using the company. Check whether that person have a feasibility to give a reply via using email or physical verification, whatever. And the third one is phone call. This is very easy. Anyone can support, even I can also. But when it comes to these two, we can't. But here, we don't know which verification these people will follow unless they went verification. So whenever you're using the company name, make sure you need to get all these 3 references. This is the safe side. Few companies will not follow this, few companies will follow. But we have to check all the aspects. And here, question, Naresh, I don't have even a single year experience in IT, and where I as a work now or in previous also, I work in a hospitals, I work in a somewhere stores, I run my own business. If you are in that circuit, I will give you 3 tips how to find these reference companies. First one, check with your friends or colleagues or relatives. Friends, colleagues, or relatives. In anybody have one software company, or is anybody working in a software company? You can ask them to use their company in your resume. But whenever you need a reference, these people need to give a support. I mean, give it ready to give a reference. Any kind of this. Okay, this is the first option. Friends, colleagues, and relatives. Check with this all this. If not, second option. Sorry, I'm writing very badly. Yeah, second option. What is the second option? In your local area, few agencies are there. Agencies. So what they will do? they will collect some money and they will give a companies to use in your resume. Whenever you need a reference, these agencies will support you. This is the second option. And the third one, if you are not fine, first option and then second option, get back to me. From India also, few companies will support you. But for that, they will charge $60 for each company. And here, if you are from India, you need to pay, I think, $350. If you are from India, $350. If you are only from outside India, that only they will charge $60. The person from India, we need to pay $350. There is a difference again. Because of, if you ask me, why Naresh? Because of you are the local person, you need to get a lesser price. We are from outside the India, we need to get we need to get a higher price. But here, different. 60 is less, 350 is higher. Because of in India, we need to get lot of document. Companies are asking a lot of document. But for you, not in that case. They will just expect one email or phone call. Either UK or USA, anyone. But India, no. We need to provide offer letter, relieving letter, experience letter, hike letter, 3 months pay slip, bank statement, form 16, a lot of document we need to submit. That is the reason it's a high cost. So these 3 ways you need to find. Okay. Yeah. Now let me know. Have any questions?
Can I ask a question, please?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, like if you are using the agency doesn't have to say I work for them. Would they just say they gave me the job? Like I can still use the company I work for. Like now, if I work for the hospital and say I'm a Scrum Master in the hospital, and the agency, would they want me to say I work for the agency? Or would they want, or is it okay to still say, oh, I work for the hospital, but they sent me there, as the agency? So which company will be on my resume? Is it the hospital
No, you
where
need
I
to
work,
use,
or is
don't
it
use
the
a
agency?
hospital. Yeah, I understood. See,
Okay.
don't use a hospital because of where we can find a Scrum Masters. Where we can find usually. Where we'll get a jobs as a Scrum Masters.
Software companies.
Exactly. Here is the answer.
Okay.
Industries, in India also recently I've seen that India also government authorities also hiring safe Scrum Masters, not a normal Scrum Master. They're asking about safe Scrum Master and safe Agility. Recently I've seen. In UK, USA, in government also hiring Scrum Masters.
But what if I was a business analyst before in the hospital?
Business analyst also will find in a business, right? In an industrial
So
business or
they do
software
work
business.
in the hospital as well. Like when we were changing our software, we did employ business analysts.
Then you can say your companies are like your hospital companies are very big. Like in India, we have a Apollo. Apollo is a big hospital. There are hospitals, they have hospitals, but they have a big business. They have a software peoples, they have marketing people, they have a sales people, they have a different kind of employees there. If your hospital is that much big, we can use it. But make sure you need to get a reference. That is the big thing. At any cost.
Thank you.
Can we get a listed job portals, please? Yeah, I will share you that. What kind of IT relevant experience can we quote? Okay, so what kind of IT relevance means like a technical supporter, business analyst, or tech assistant, or project manager. Project not use don't use project manager. Project coordinator, project associate. Lot of relevant IT is there. Associate. Okay. Why we need to use like a before Scrum Master, at least we need to use 1 or 2 years, right? Why we need to use? See, Scrum Master 90% we cannot get a directly job as a Scrum Master. Somewhere we need to start in IT, and we need to shift our career. Like while I'm working as a tech supporter, like I'm explaining the scenario, maybe you can use in this in our interview also. While I'm working as a technical supporter, I hear about this Scrum Master in that company. So I attracted this position. So I learn all the scenarios and all the Scrum Master what we need to do. One of help with my colleague, and then later I shifted my career as a Scrum Master. There we can my like you no one will get it 90%, no one will get a job directly as a Scrum Master. 90%. Somewhere we need to start. So this is how we can shift my this is how I shifted my career as a Scrum Master. I'm from non-IT background. I I say like most of the people are wonder, Naresh, you are from completely non-IT background. You are a BCom person. It's related to accounts. Then how you changed your career as a Scrum Master within a 1 year? That too. When I'm started my working as a within a 1 year, I changed my career. So I said the same thing. I love this job. And see the one fellow is there, and he's as a he acting as a Scrum Master. I love the work, and I learned from him, and I changed my job. Okay, I'm taking the questions. It's given the same. Okay. With creating LinkedIn account, how can we get link? Made it professional to add. I'm not getting what is this minded professional to add? Can explain me? Bunvi? Bunmi. I'm sorry if I pronounced wrong.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah,
Good.
so when creating the LinkedIn account, do we need to add like professionals because we're going to show that we're working as Scrum Masters, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
On the LinkedIn. Because I'm not sure how it actually works, because I'm not on LinkedIn. Is there like where we need to add other people, to show that we're in that field, like working in that sector or not? I don't know if you get my.
See, I'm not getting fully like you are asking about like how we can show or how we can add the professional experience in a LinkedIn, right? That is what your question are.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that also. See, I already made one video how to create a LinkedIn profile for Scrum Master, and recently I'm seeing most of the people are I'm getting these messages. LinkedIn is blocked their profiles, so they are doing some mistakes. I will explain that one also. I will explain no problem. And as you said, people are, and I know people are facing some difficulty using their laptop. And sometimes I ask to join in the calls in the live assessment test. I mean, live assessment class. At the time, they're facing sharing their profiles also. So I'm observed if people are completely they don't know how to use laptop. They don't know how to send emails. They don't know how to share their screen. If we don't know how to share your screen, how we can how you can conduct the daily scrum? Because of in a daily scrum, you are the scrum master, you need to join and you need to share your screen and you need to ask the questions. Without sharing the screen, how we can conduct the daily stand-up? And how we can schedule the meetings? You need to schedule the meetings, all events. Sprint planning, you need to schedule daily stand-up, you need to schedule review, you need to schedule retrospective, refinement call, some other additional meetings. You are the person to schedule the meetings. If you don't know how to schedule the meetings by using either Google Meet or Blue Jeans or what does that means? Outlook. How we can survive? You need to know how to use the Google Sheet, Google Doc. If you are completely zero on that particular subject, I'm going to arrange maybe in the next week or on, I'm not sure the date, but the basic Excel class, I'm going to conduct that only for the basic, if not experts. If you all already know these terms of what I explained, if you all know all these terms and you know how to use, I don't recommend to join. Only if you are beginner, then only you can join that call. With just a minimal charges, $120 we are charging for 4 holidays, like Sunday and Saturday only we are going to schedule. Conducting Sunday, Saturday, every day is 2 hour, 2.5 hour. For basics, we are going to teach you. At least you need to survive, right? If you need advanced, that will be very different. I will find someone to arrange. But basic is you people need it. That is the reason I know that person also from IIM usually will not give the time by requesting. Sometimes I get in his time and he accepted for that. Only that you are the beginner. If you don't know how to do that, then only you can utilize this course. It's in 4 days, 8 to 9 hours session, $120. And you will get the recordings and you will get the material and you will get the assignments. I hope you are clear with this, right? Resume part.
Yeah, hello, Naresh.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to close my LinkedIn account or to abandonate it, but I was unable to do it. It stated that my account
LinkedIn,
was
I will explain. I will explain. LinkedIn part, I will explain. Wait for another 20 minutes. I will explain for the LinkedIn part also. Okay. Great. So I will move into a next job portals, right? I already told you the job portals. We have a lot of job portals. I will show you that one. I made already video. Where is that? I will give the link here also. Exactly the link which I made it for job portals. Top 10 job portals. I'm sending in that chart. Please check it and save it somewhere, this link. And another one is freelancing website. As much as possible, you need to create. I explained 10 job portals and 5 freelancing websites only. But if you search in a local area, country-wise, we have a different job portals. In India, we have a Naukri. Naukri is a very popular website for job hunting. In US, Dice. I'm sure it's Dice, right? And of course, LinkedIn also. But I personally, I observe Dice is uploading the lot of Scrum Master jobs, that to remote jobs. Personally, I can see the many Nigerian people or many African people are getting remote jobs. They are working in their country, but work for US countries and USA companies. Completely remote by using these portals. So find it. There is a lot of portals is there. Job like Dice, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, Time Jobs, right? And also local country depend upon the countries we have. So just refer those two videos. Might be you will get some idea. But again, you need to create at least 10 job portals. Apply for 60. Reply recruiter. Don't forget this formula. Okay. And regarding SEP, you have any questions on this thing? Please raise your hand. Next, I'm going to explain SAFe. No, I didn't share my screen. If required, I will share. Okay, now I'm going to explain the SAFe. So SAFe, how will useful for you? SAFe, in generally, uh, Scrum is working for one team or only one product, but SAFe is working for entire organization. Entire organization. Give me a second. Think. Going to shut down. Yeah, okay. So I'll explain how it works. So say Scrum, as we already know, we have a backlog, right? Product backlog. We are working on this product backlog, and we'll break down the sprint backlog and increment. This is a Scrum. And where it comes to the safe is a larger function. Here we are followed only agile methodology, right? Here we followed agile methodology plus lean methodology plus extreme programming. Hello. I hope my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So extreme program, another one is also there. Just forgot. So all these together, they will use in a safe. And here we work for only one product backlog. Here we work project backlog. Project backlog. Under project backlog, we have a multiple product backlog. Multiple product backlog. Like around 50 product backlog we have. 50 product backlogs. We have a Scrum team. Right here. Here also we have a Scrum team. Scrum team we have. But about Scrum team, we have art. Art. A-R-T. Under art, we have a 15 Scrum teams we have. 15 Scrum teams, 15 Scrum Masters, 15 POs, maybe depending upon the project, business analyst. So almost 150 to 200 people work for one art. This art, we have a multiple product backlogs. Multiple product backlogs. These kind of arts here will work at least 10 to 15 art. This art will work for project backlog. Scrum is a small work. I mean, it's work for small scale and medium scale. And SAFE is work for larger scale and medium scale industries. So that is the reason I suggest you, if you have only money, if you have time, if you already understood this subject, the Scrum, if you are already aware of the Scrum, how it will work and end to end, then go for taking SAFE training. But again, only if you have money, only if you have time. That too, if you understood all these Scrum part, then only go for take. Why I suggest? Because of if you don't understand the Scrum part, this will not understand. And why I suggest if you have money, it's not 100% required. But if you have the certificate, there might be chance to recruit as a safe Scrum Master. If you have a certificate, there may be chance. Because of why I'm entering to the safe Scrum Master, I don't have an experience on safe, but I have a certificate. I did training with our coach. I don't have experience, but I have a certificate. In the interview also, I conveyed the same thing. I have certificate. I have knowledge on what is safe and how it will work, but I don't have hands-on experience. I conveyed the same thing. And they said, that's okay. We are looking someone experienced as a Scrum Master and whoever idea of regarding safe. Then you have both. We'll hire you, we'll train you. They said, we'll hire you, we'll train you again. Then only we'll deploy into the project. So as they said, they trained again as a Scrum Master. I took Safe Agilist. They trained again Safe Scrum Master. Now I'm working as a Safe Scrum Master for an organization. So that is the reason only I suggest you have money, If you have time, if you understood very well on the Scrum part, go on, take the Safe Agilist or Safe Scrum Master. Any questions on this? And usually under, of course, one side is there. In India, usually people will ask this question: is there any possible to get a lesser price to get this certification? There is a two type of certifications we have. One is with training, and another one is without training. With the training, they will charge something. Without training, they will charge something. Without the training, also you will get, but like less than like $50 to $100, they will less you without training. With the training, they will charge like $100 extra. Not much difference, but usually this question I will see from Indian people mostly. Any questions on this part? Please let me know regarding safe. Yeah.
Hello, Naresh. Good morning. Thank you
Good.
very much for. Is Linda here?
Yes, Linda, please go.
Yeah. Good morning. Thank you for your additional training after the one coach gave us. We're very grateful for the support. Now, my question, safe, is when we're ready to take it, can we, get you to guide us on it? Or because, with the Scrum Master product owner, we know what to do. Obviously, we're practicing, and coach has advised that we take it as soon as possible. So most of us are working towards it now. Someone like me, that's what I'm working towards. Obviously, after that comes the safe. So can we get back to you to guide us through, this taking the safe certification?
Yeah, sure. But usually we'll run per month one time only, safe training.
Yes, please.
But you will get a one benefit. Like if you want a certificate immediately, if you pay all amount, you will get certificate within 2 days or 3 days. They will enable to write your exam. But the training, you can join the next batch. For example, the next week we have a training. I'm not sure of the dates. I will ask the coach and I will let you know that. If you assume that the next week, first week, I mean, we are already in October, right? I forgot that. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Assume that in the
Yes.
next Sunday, Saturday, we have a safe training. Okay. The safe training is already closed. After 10 days, you reach out me, Naresh, now I'm ready. I have money. I have time. I'm ready to take that exam. I'm ready to take the training. But unfortunately, the training already closed. And next month only you need to wait for that. At the time, what we'll get, what we do, like will if you pay all amount, you will get, then they will enable to your certificate. I mean, for writing the exam, you'll get a certificate, and the next batch you can join the live session for training.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay,
I would I'll keep in touch. Thank you.
Yes, Toby.
So Naresh, are you saying that save is better than PMs from than Scrum?
Sir, I'm not getting. Can you please?
Now you say that save, that certification is save is crucial, important than getting Scrum certification.
No, I'm not saying the word. But if you have a safe certification, you have a more opportunities. Assume that, like a topic, assume that I have a safe, like you have a safe Scrum Master certification. Okay. And Bhargavi, she don't have a safe Scrum Master certification. You both have experience as a Scrum Masters. You have also 5 years. Bhargavi also 5 years of experience as a Scrum Master. You both people are went for one job, and you both people are giving interview. You are true good. You and Bhargavi both are given your interview very well. When coming to that hiring, which one we need to hire? Whether Tope or Bhargavi. They will compare. Tope have a safe Scrum Master certification and he already training. Coming to the Bhargavi, she don't have an idea about safe Scrum. Safe. Then tell me, who have a chance to hire? Either you or Bhargavi.
The one with safe.
Exactly. So somewhere it will help you if you have certificate. That is what I'm saying. If you have money, if you have time, if you understood very well, then go and take the certification. Or else don't. I don't want to waste even your single dollar of money. I don't want waste. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you the something. The regarding this resume also. If you don't have time for preparing or if you don't know how to prepare, just let me know. I will arrange one person to take care of your resumes. They will write your resumes. They will prepare your resumes. But for that, we need to give some appreciation to those people. There is no fixed cost for that preparing resume. I know many people are facing the issue. They don't know how to prepare or they don't have time for preparing. Because they need to invest more time on preparing for that. Even though they know, they need to invest more time. So if we are in that circle, just let me know. Anyone. I will arrange one person to take care of your resumes. They will prepare. Accordingly, they will first check your entire career. How many years of experience you have? What kind of experience you have? They will do some analysis. They will guide you. How many years of experience as Scrum Master you need to use? And apart Scrum Master, what kind of experience you need to use? They will explain you. They will guide you based upon your entire career. They will check. They will do some analysis. And they will prepare for you a separate resume. But for that, we need to give some appreciation to those people. There is no fixed cost for that. It's depend upon your satisfaction, depend upon your happiness. Because of we need to give respect, right? Their time also we need to respect their time. That is the reason we need to give some appreciation. And if you want to prepare by yourself, if you don't know, if you know how to use, I will appreciate you. Just prepare and send it to me. I will review it. But without review, don't send it. And for the resume also, don't use as it is coach resumes. I hope you all are received a launch email. In that email, you will find a bunch of free resume templates, bunch of free resume website. You can go and search. A lot of free resume templates there. Use those templates. But you can use coach resume content. Key skills and technical skills and roles and responsibilities. Everything you can copy from our coach resumes. But with a different template. Don't use as it is. Got it? Yeah. Any questions, team? If you are okay with that, I'm going to explain for exam part. Say, sorry, PSM and PSPO. How we can get an 100%, how we need to practice for that. Oh, yeah, I received the dates. And this month, 7th and 8th, we have a safe certification. Safe certification program. If anyone want to interest, just reach out to me. I will inform to coach. And also for regarding the basic MS of training, if anyone wants, just send me your email ID and email ID and full name and the country. So I will send the invitation. Okay, now I'm moving to PSM and PSPO exam. I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, and also I will open scrum.org. Yeah. So here we need to book here scrum.org. First of all, before going to book your exam, register first. I already made one video how to register. how to register in scrum.org. That one also you will find in our YouTube channel. Okay, first register, then only book your certificates. Most of the people are taking two certifications, PSM1 and PSPO1. One is Professional Scrum Master, another one is Professional Scrum Product Owner. Both are valid certificates and valuable certificates. Why? Because I will suggest you take PSPO also. With our coach training, you are eligible for Scrum Master, you are eligible for Product Owner, you are eligible for Project Manager, and also Business Analyst. For these all jobs, you are eligible. We all are getting this knowledge with our coach training. So, hold a second, team. I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry. Yeah. Regarding Scrum, sorry. Yeah. So first of all, we need to register first. Then only book exam. PSM1, 100% all people are take this exam. But coming to the PSPO, 90% people are taking this one also. As I told you, we are eligible for product owner also. So I suggest you, I'm not requesting, suggest you, if you have money, go and take. If you don't have money, stick with only PSM1. But having two is fine. 90% of our students are having these two certificates. Okay, now PSPO, PSM1 is a $150. I don't recommend 2 and 3, only PSM1. Okay, and it's a $150 you have to buy the exam. Once you buy the exam, they will send you one email. With that email, they will send you the password. I mean, the exam password. Using that exam password, whenever you want write the exam, you can write. There is no fixed date, fixed time. No need to schedule the exam. It's an open book exam. Whenever you want. Oh my God, what has happened? Effectively, number one, the cost of PSM will be increased. Oh. This is a new update. Then I say this. From November 1, you people are lucky. Okay, so first we need to book that exam. Once you book, they will send you one email. With that email, they will send you the password. So using the password, whenever you want, you can write the exam. There is no fixed date. There is no fixed time. Okay, but we need to pay 150 USD dollars. Required 85% pass marks. You have only 60 minutes, 80 marks. 80 marks, you have only 60 minutes, required 85%. If you fail, again, you need to pay 150 USD dollars. If you pay, again, you need to pay 150 dollars. So, without confidence, if you don't have confidence, don't try. Prepare well. I will tell you how to prepare it. Okay, don't worry about it. But if in case, at any moment, if you are not confident, don't try. Okay, don't waste $150. It's not a small amount, right? That is the one. And coming to PSPO also, I recommend only PSPO 1. So it's a $200, 80 questions. We have only 60 minutes, 84% required. Per attempt, $200. If you fail, again, you need to pay $200. Now, most of the people are, all people, we know question and answers with our coach training. But here, killer point is time. We know all these 80 questions and answers. But time is very crucial here. 60 minutes, 80 questions. That is the reason most of the, not most, many people are failing because of this course. Now I'm going to explain how to prepare for these exams. Okay, for first PSM1. Here we have an open book. Scrum open. Go to this Scrum open. Start assessment. For that also, I already made one video. Don't worry about it. If you are missed, watch this recording, or if you don't have that much time, I already made one video how to pass PSM1 PSPO exam. Okay. Yeah, we have a 30 questions here. 30 minutes we have. 85% is the pass mark. But what I suggest you here, you need to complete this exam within a 5 minutes. Don't take 30 minutes. 30 questions, 5 minutes, 100% pass mark is required. I'm going to explain again. Okay, where is the whiteboard? Whiteboard. Okay. Yeah. So, 1 second. Yeah. 30 questions, 5 minutes, 100% was required. If you follow this pattern, in these 30 questions during the main exam, you will receive at least 15 questions or 15 to 20 questions. You will not receive all these 30 questions. Only you will receive 15 to 20 questions. This is the one way. And the second way, we have a dump. Yeah, this is the dump. In this dump exam, we have 60 questions. See, we have 60 questions. We see, yeah, we have 60 questions. You need to practice these 60 questions. 1 second. Yeah, 60 questions, 20 minutes, 60 questions, 20 minutes, 100%. 60 questions, you need to complete it within 20 minutes, you need to get 100% pass marks. But remember, these 60 questions, you won't receive all 60 questions during the main exam. That is the one. And the second one, they are wantedly given wrong questions and wrong answers. They are wantedly, the question is, if you receive this question during the main exam, but they wantedly given this wrong answer here. Like how? Actually, this is the right answer. But if you put, they will say, this is the wrong answer. They are wantedly given. How many questions they given like that? Maybe like during these 60, like these 60 questions, 50 questions are right. 50 questions are right. Remaining, sorry, like 40 to 50 questions are right. Like 20 to 30 questions are wrong. Wrong means they wantedly given wrong. And you can't expect all these questions as it is during the main exam. They will change you questions. They will change your questions. They will shuffle those answers. But if you follow this pattern, 90% have a chance to pass. And the remaining, like this from this 60 and yeah, from this 60 and 30, total 90 questions. From these 90 questions, during the main exam, you will receive up to 50 questions. 50 questions you will receive. But make sure 60 questions, whatever we said, these 60 questions, not all questions are wrong, correct. They are wantedly given few questions wrong. You have to make sure which one is right, which one is wrong. But during the main exam, you will receive 50 questions. And the remaining 30 questions, you have to get by yourself. You need to identify. They are given few questions confusedly. They given few questions are very like a logically. You need to find it. So total 80 questions, 60 minutes. Still, if you don't have time for preparing, or if you don't confident for taking the exam, you can reach it. We have also one solution, but I don't want to expose right now, because if I expose this, all people are reach out me for the same course. So I don't want you demotivate. I don't want to encourage to go with that path. First, try yourself. If you are 100% not confident, if you are 100% don't have time for that, you can click. No, if you are rich, don't bother. Go and reach out and take the third party service. But I suggest you try yourself first. If you are con, then only you can utilize. Okay. So for the same PSPO also, but PSPO we don't have dump. We have only exam path here. Like where is that? Yeah. For PSPO, we have 15 questions only. We don't have any additional dump, but I think you people are received a few files from our coach. 15 questions, 30 minutes. But the lucky part is if you whatever you already faced in the PSM1 exam, 50% questions you will get during the PSPO exam also. Okay. Yeah. So any questions on the exam part, please let me know. Oh, yeah, safe is I think it's a $600.
Hello, Naresh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. My name is Chibuzo. I have some content.
Yeah.
And it's on the PSM1 and the PSPO. So if I write the exam, the certificate exam this year, and I get the both of them, and my resume is saying I worked 3 years ago, does it affect anything? Is there a disconnect somewhere?
No, see, the why like if someone I will tell you one case. Now, one of my friend is working as a Scrum Master from past 3.5 years. He shifted his career in internally. Before that, he have a 4 years of experience, some ID. But without certification, he worked 3.5 years. Whenever you are going to relieve the company, at the time he took that certification. That means the certification did before leaving the company, but he worked in that company 3.5 years. I hope you get right. Without certificate
Yes,
also
I
we can
do.
do. Yeah, without certificate also we do. If you require, like the people are asked why you did certification before 1 month. He said like many people are asking me. No, well, when I'm got my job internally, they didn't ask me any certification. But when I'm leaving the company, most of the recruiter are asking me PSM1 certification. That is the reason I did it. And don't go for CP. Like we have two certificates, right? PSM and CSM. I don't recommend CSM, Certified Scrum Master. Recommend only PSM1 certificate, which is provide scrum.org, lifetime validity. CSM is a valid for only 2 years. After 2 years, you have to renewal again. And CSM is a very easiest exam to pass. But the PSM is a very critical exam. That is the reason they given lifetime validity. Oh yes, someone is messaged me. I think he said 200 without training. No. The exam, sorry, the training cost is I think $600. If you don't require training, if you need only certification, at the time they will less $100, like $500. They will give certification without training. Like from their side, it's a mandatory training we need to take. 2 days mandatory training. It's not like a Scrum. Scrum without training also, like if your friends are there, if your friends also want to the certification, but they don't have training, they can also book that exam and they can also take that training. I know many people are reach out me. Naresh, one of my friend is like watching some YouTube videos and he gets some knowledge and he need a certification. Can you do it for like, I tell you, right? The third party service is there for getting certification. For the people reach out me that like it's not required for training for Scrum Master. But safe, you need to take 2 days mandatory training. Then only they will allow to write your exam. Trainer, what they will do? They will mark from their side you have a training with the 2 days with him, and they will enable your certification to write. I think safe exam it's including safe exam cost also it's a $600, I guess. 500 pounds for UK, 600. I'm not sure for the for the cost cost, but I will let you know. If anyone want, just reach out me after this calls. I will help you. Okay. Okay, and next, if you don't have questions on this part for the exam part, I will go for interview guidance. Oh, great. For interview guidance, how to prepare for that? I think you already received a file from our coach. The exam, sorry, the interview question and answers. Especially focus on 100 interview question 5. The real-time interview questions. If you follow, if you read all, if you learn all the interview questions, no one can beat you. Even though in a market, whoever have a 10 years of experience, for those person also, you can't beat because of we have that much knowledge. For interviews, prepare well with our coach, whichever you received that the interview questions, and make sure your project, which project you are going to expose. Interview, they will ask you, what's your project deliverables? What kind of project is? What type domain you work? No need to explain entire project, what you exactly doing, but at least we need to explain the functionality of a project, the functionality of the domain. Like I work for a banking domain. One of my client is a bank. We work for the bank, and what we deliver, you need to explain. I work for a telecom domain. For telecom domain, we have a different type of personas. We have a managers, we have a customers, we have a employees, we have a workers. For those all people, we build for application. Like at least you need to know what kind of project you are going to do, or what kind of project you did in previous job. During the interview, it's very critical. You have to know about that. And check whatever you are using the company, that company have this kind of projects or not. If we use a hospital, can we say we work as a telecom? Or can we say we work for a banking? No, we can't, right? We can say healthcare domain only. I work for a healthcare domain. I work for a banking domain. I work for insurance domain. I work for telecom domain. I work for island industries domain. I work for e-commerce domain. We need to explain the functionality. Might be I'm going to conduct one more session for especially for project explanation. Okay, I will inform because it's a very crucial. Many people are failing to explain this.
Yeah.
And the interview part, if anyone want to face the interview, I'm going to conduct mock interview session. Mock interview session, how it will work? 30 minutes, I will ask you a random questions on the regarding Scrum Master, which you receive the regularly 70 to 80% of questions in the main interviews. face-to-face interview. I will conduct the mock interview session. I will record the entire 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, I'm going to conduct one more call, that is called review call. How you did the interview. What kind of answers you given? Those answers are right or wrong? If wrong, what is the right answers? If the right answers, how we can give more effectively during the main interview? Where you need to focus, where you have a weakest areas, where you need to learn, which areas, all the stuff I will explain in the review call. So almost a 1 hour session it is, but this session is a paid service. No, I didn't cost for, apart from this interview, I didn't charge for any service. The interview is the crucial part. If I say interview is a free, no, all people are waiting for my schedule. I can't spend that much time. So that is the reason I said I fixed the minimal charges to 30 USD dollars. If anyone want, if anyone is ready for the going market, just utilize this service. It will eye opener session. And many people are using the same, but Naresh, it's eye opener session. So if anyone interested, just reach out me, schedule the interviews, the mock interview. It's one kind of experience. Before going to the main interview, you can utilize this. Okay. Any questions on this team?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I have a question, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the question is, for instance, now, if it happens that I sent my CV, I apply for a Scrum Master role in a banking system, and in my CV, it doesn't appear on my CV that I've worked for any banking system role, like like I work as a Scrum Master in any banking industry before. So will they still consider me, or they will want to see the banking aspect of it in my CV
No,
before they can
no.
consider me for that role?
Not required. Not required. See, if they will expect only from banking experience domain, they will ask you, you have a banking experience or not? They will particularly ask you before going to the interview. If you have, if they want only banking experience people, if you have, they will schedule the interview. If you don't have, they will not schedule.
Okay, and also thank you for that. And also, can for someone now that actually want to purchase, go after PSM1 exam, can this person also, without having this SIV certificate, can he or she get like can he or she secure a job as a Scrum Master?
Even without to save, without the certification, also people are securing job. I can see.
Okay.
Even either PSM1 or safe without any certification. It's depend upon their requirement, depend upon companies, person talent. But having certification is good. Without, few people will lose opportunity without having certification. That one we don't require. I mean, we don't need to lose our opportunity. It's a matter of 150 $50. We don't want to lose our opportunity. Like assume that one of the person will reach out to you and they said, we don't have certification, we don't want to schedule, it's a required. Eventually we lost our opportunity, right? Forget about whether we are selected for that job or not. At least we lost one experience. Facing interview is also one experience, right?
Okay, thank you so much. That's my question. Thank you.
Yeah. Toyo, have any question? I said you mentioned in that group.
And also, sorry, I'm very sorry.
Oh, sorry, you are the
Yes,
person.
I still want to ask. Yes, I'm still the same person. Yeah, for instance, I presently am actually into front end. I'm a front end engineer. I work with CSS, JavaScript, and Tailwinds and the likes. So can I put it in my CV when I'm
What
applying
company?
for
What company it is?
a
What
Scrum
company it
Master
is?
role? Sorry?
What type of company that is?
No, no, actually, I'm like a software developer.
No, I'm not getting your question. Can you please repeat once again?
Okay, my question is, for instance, I want to write, as in, I want to create my CV, and I want to apply for a Scrum Master role in any industry. So as I have a skills in like first software developer, can I put it also under in my CV before applying? Is it expected of me all the skills that I have to put in my CV before applying for a Scrum Master role in any industry?
Sorry if I asking this question again. Like whenever you are seeing the job based on the description, you need to change your like you are asking to change your resume skills and roles and responsibilities. Right? That is what you are asking question.
No. My question is, okay, let me just explain better. For instance, now I'm a software developer engineer,
Okay, right
and
now.
I know how to use some languages and the likes.
Great.
So I'm not applying for a Scrum Master role.
Mhm.
Under my CV, can I also put like right? Okay, those skills I've actually acquired. Can I put, oh, I'm a software engineer apart from those like being a Scrum Master?
Yes, of
Is
course,
it
of course.
applicable?
Yeah. You can utilize it. No, it's advantage, right? It's a real advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, Tayo,
My
that's a good
company.
advantage. You
One
can
second.
even be a technical, you can even be a technical scrum master with that,
Exactly.
some big software
Exactly.
knowledge. But make
Exactly.
sure that
Oh,
you can pick one of the jobs and you put as maybe software developer, you put your job description, then your latest one, just put scrum master. So when they see, they know that, okay, this person can speak our language and you have the advantage.
Yeah,
okay.
especially
Thank you
my
so much.
company,
Thank you.
I can see my company also providing the lot of Scrum Master jobs, but the technical Scrum Master they are especially one technical Scrum Master. That means they should be have a knowledge on the technical, any programming languages. So that would be advantage for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, so if you're okay with this interview, just reach out me if anyone want the mock interviews. Okay, I will try to give the schedules. Coming to now LinkedIn creation. Now, first of all, prepare your resume first. As I say, you have to take care your in your resume. You need to show as a Scrum Master, at least of 3 to 5 years, and you need to make sure with a different template. You need to put all the responsibilities and key skills and everything. Once your resume is ready, send it to me. I will review it. If his resume is good, you can go and apply the resume in your portal. Without applying, without reviewing, don't apply those resume in your portal. Whatever you have in your resume, those need to reflect on your LinkedIn. As it is, you need to reflect the companies and the years, the responsibilities, certificates, everything must should be reflect on your LinkedIn. So based on your resume, your LinkedIn need to be create. If you have already LinkedIn, don't worry about it. Don't need to delete, just hide it. If you don't want the LinkedIn anymore, go and delete. But if you need the LinkedIn, have already a lot of contacts. If you don't want to lose that contacts, just hide it the LinkedIn profile and create with a new email and with a new create with a new LinkedIn profile. But for that, you need to create a new email ID with a new number. If possible, I request you all don't use current email ID. Create one new email ID, that a professional email ID for a Scrum Master, for Scrum Master jobs, if possible. Creating email ID
Yeah,
is a free of cost, right?
yeah. Please, if I
So
may, I asked you that question before that I was trying to bring down the current LinkedIn that I have, but he said I cannot because it is linked to something product or I don't even know.
yes, I'm explaining. See, if you don't want to delete that current profile, just hide it. I made one video how to delete and hide as for a LinkedIn profile. Go and watch it. You will identify very easily. Okay. The second thing is with creating new email ID, create a new LinkedIn profile. I request you all create a new email ID for especially for this job. The reason, as I said, a few people they don't have time. I know
But
we have a clients last batch from
Naresh,
last batch also. Let me finish, please.
okay.
Yeah. For last batch also, If you client, at least in a batch, we received 10 to 15 people reach out me, and like due to their family business, due to their dual jobs, due to their time consistent, like I don't know, people are reach out me to apply for a job. At the time, they are giving their email ID and the password. Because of when I'm asking the email ID and password, if you are using personal mail ID password, it's not good to collect. And of course, this freelancer persons are my employees. They are not using your information for any fraudulent. But create with a new email ID for with a new email. It's very easy to collect your new email ID and credentials, because of you are creating for only Scrum Master, right? Only Scrum information is be there. We can't use anything. For at the time, we will ask you your email ID and the password. So this is the one cause. With the new email ID, at the time, the new email ID you can give for the freelancer person to take care of your profile. So your personal information also secure. With that new email ID, you can create a new LinkedIn profile, Dice, Glassdoor, everything. If possible, use a new mobile number also, if possible. Yeah, now
Yeah,
we turn your Linda.
yeah,
Please complete with Linda. Linda, I
yeah,
think Linda is
yeah,
asking.
Naresh. Now, I want to add something.
Yeah,
You
please
are
go.
right. When you are looking for a job, make sure you have a new email ID for for all the job boards, because by the time you are on Monster, Indeed, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, I bet you're gonna be receiving like 25,000. If you are not careful, in a month you will see 25,000 emails. So you might even lose the other thing you are doing on your email. So if you have a professional email to receive those things, so you just be filtering among, inside those stuff, it will be better. And then your personal email is just there for maybe your personal stuff, maybe your bank stuff. But if you use that same email to apply for those job boards, the recruiters will be bombarding you maybe 50 a day. So if you count it, if you're on 5 to 10 job boards, that'll be like 500, and in a month, your email will just be scattered. It has happened to me before. I was just deleting.
Exactly. Tons of emails into your inbox. You might be lose your personal emails. So banking, either anyhow. That is the reason. Create a new email ID for it will take only 5 minutes. If you don't know how to do, just let me know. I'll help you. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Any
Naresh.
questions? I think Linda. I think Linda is asking something. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, Topi.
Yeah, the other time you said, okay, when you said hide the LinkedIn, is it not same as Abernate?
Oh, good question. At the time, you need to use a different number. Like I can see your name is here, Topi Ibidope, right? Next time, while you're creating a new LinkedIn profile, at the time you can use just T Ibidope or as Topi I. Change your name with a different. I mean, just you didn't change. You're just hiding. What you hiding? Your full name is hiding. Instead of using your full name, use your initial only. Got it?
Yep, I got it. Thanks.
You're welcome, man. Okay, now please upload, make sure session project. Okay, I will do that. For project, I will make sure one. Most of my contacts
Hello,
link.
sorry, I
Sales
have a
market.
question.
Yes.
Okay, my question is still on the LinkedIn aspect. For instance, now I have a LinkedIn very active one in which I can just afford and right now to hide or something. Is it okay for me to open another LinkedIn? Like what you said something the other time. You said maybe making use of your initials. Like for instance, my name is Tayopen and I can just use OP or something to open another LinkedIn for the Scrum Master role of the thing. Because the one I have presently now is very, very important that I can't just afford to tamper with.
See, just there is no much different. So for India, we'll use the same thing. And also many people are using the same thing. There is no much impact.
Okay, and also you said something. You said on my president LinkedIn, I have a lot of stuff on it. So you said something that we can add what we have presently, like for instance, I'm a Scrum Master, we can add it to our skills on LinkedIn. I think, is that okay?
Yeah, you need to add it. Add whatever you have in your resume, that as it is, it will be reflected on your LinkedIn. You mentioned your resume, your key skills, you mentioned your resume certifications, whatever you have, you mentioned in your resume technical skills, the roles and responsibilities, your company, when joined in this company, when you left in that company, what your designation, everything you should be reflected in your LinkedIn. Not only the LinkedIn, all the job portal. Based on your resume only, you need to create for the job portals.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Naresh, can I add something to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. T, on your LinkedIn,
Yeah.
what's your
Okay.
current job?
On my LinkedIn, my current job is a QA, quality analyst.
Okay, and then how long have you been working on your current job on LinkedIn?
Yeah, it's almost 3 years now.
Is it up to 2, 3 years?
Three.
Three. Okay. Then you can do project analyst, then also Scrum Master. And then you can create a story around that okay, when you join the company, you were project analyst and the Scrum Master left, and then you took up the responsibility. So you're doing the two jobs at the same time. So that will reflect the 3 years Naresh was talking about as Scrum Master.
Okay.
Yeah, because some people do that too. You can be PM, project manager, Scrum Master in a company. So something might happen and then they take up the responsibility because the company doesn't have to spend, they don't want to spend additional money, and they know that you have the skill, and you create a story around that.
You mean business analyst, not project
Okay.
analyst?
It's
Because
a, it's
there's
a business
nothing like
analyst.
project
Anyone,
analyst.
see, whatever you are using the name in your resume or your profile, at least you have the minimum knowledge. If someone will ask you, you need to explain. If say business analyst, what kind of documentation you prepared, how you collect the mocks, you need to explain for that. Whatever you are using, say software, back-end developer, front-end developer, tester, whatever. But at least you have a minimum knowledge. If someone will ask the basic questions, you need to answer. Got it?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And the final one is IT relevant certificate. Most of the people are also, after completing this training, people are looking for other certifications. But for Scrum Master, PSM1 is PSPO is a fine. I don't think any additional certificate, but people will look at that other certificate also, like a TabU, Prince2 certifications, okay, AW certifications, a lot of certification, testing certifications, a lot of certifications we have. If anyone want any kind of certifications, all IT relevant certifications, just reach out me. I will help you. No, I'm not doing, but I will help you where you get a certificate with a lesser price. Many people are already reach out and they are sharing their experience in the market, what they are doing. No, people are collecting money for taking the exam, but after paying money, these people are not responding. Many fraudulent people are there in the market. I don't want to lose your money. If someone really need a IT certificate, just reach out me. I will guide you where you find exactly with a 100% certificate with a lesser price, 100% care. The behind this, why I'm doing this, only thing is people, they don't need to lose their money. I know many people are before joining this our coach training, people already took some trainings regarding say, Scrum Master. They are paying $1,000 to $2,000 also. Again, same people are joining our coach training because of only a lack of guidance. The same kind of people I can see, people are paying for some IT certificate like a PMP, any kind of, and they are paid amount, and after paying, those people will not respond to you. And those people not giving 100% pass. So if anyone want any kind of IT relevant certificate, just reach out to me. For you or your friends or your colleagues, whoever maybe. I don't mind to help you. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today, team. Like as I said, we covered. I'm just covering, including concluding the call. What we covered. I will give the time, no problem, for your question also. What we covered till now, like I will explain how to get a calls from the recruiters, those tips. If you are a busiest person, for that also I already offer to use a freelancer person service to collect $100 per month. They will take care of applying job, replying recruiter email, take care of your profile. That one we covered. And the job portals part we covered. How many job portals we need to cover? How many job portals we need to create and where we need to find? And for those, I already made it 2 videos. I already posted in that chart. Okay, regarding Safe Scrum Master, I explained how it will work and where we need to use, how it will useful for your career and how to get a certificate also. I explained regarding Safe. Make sure that whenever you're going to take the certification, before paying the money, you need to inform the coach, if you're the coach or whatever. Safe Scrum Master or Safe Agilist, for which one you are going to pay. Okay. And regarding PSM and PSPO exam, I already explained. If you don't have confidence, I already clearly explained how to practice. Okay. Please take time and practice well. And if you don't have time or if you don't have confidence, just reach out me. I will inform the third party service how it will help you. But don't waste your money. If you fail for $150 for PSM, $200 for PSPO, total $350 you want to lose. Again, you need to pay same amount for the same exam. Don't waste. Just just 1 minute call. Just call me. I will help you. If you are not confident, I will help you how to get a certificate. Okay. And yeah, for interview guidance, I already told you I took the mock interviews. How it will help you, I already explained. If you want, just utilize the service. It's a minimal charge, $30. I already told you. Okay. And the LinkedIn creation, for that, I already made one video. Prepare your resume fast, then only can go for the account creation. Okay, resume guidance already given, and the all relevant IT certificate also I given, and the training regarding basic Excel, a basic MS Office. You will cover the topics of how to schedule how to schedule the meetings, how to use the Google Doc, how to use the Google Sheet, how to use the MS Office and Outlook. This kind of basic trainings we will provide you. If you are in the circle, you need a basic knowledge of system, just reach out me. I'm going to schedule a couple of maybe next week. I will send you the flyer also. Just register before starting the training. Just register. You will get the recordings and the files and the materials also every day. And also it's only weekends, Sunday, Saturday. We are going to, because of many people are facing the issues with the day-to-day duties. And the dispatch also, we can see 4 people are not attending that their live classes. They are watching the recordings only. So that is the reason we are going to scheduling the only weekends, 4 days, maybe in a day, 2 hours. Just fend for your skill up. Okay. Yeah, I think I covered everything. Have any questions, please reach out me. If anyone want to interested, just send me your email ID and the full name and the your time zone. Okay.
Naresh, I've just got a quick question.
Yeah, please.
Is there any particular order that you think things should be done in? I.e., doing your CV first, doing the PSM first, or do you think you just can do them all together?
Yeah.
Is there an order in which you think things should be done in?
Oh, the order, first one is resume.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is exam. Third one is LinkedIn creation. I mean, job portal creation. And fourth one is preparing for interviews. Once you are ready, apply for the jobs.
Okay then. Thank you.
But without reviewing your resume, don't send. This is a must. Yep. I'm going to stop the recording.